I thought I would get the video camera out on this special occasion. It's the second last day of this leg. At this current position I must be about 100 kilometers from Xi'an. So I'm going to go on for as much as I can today. I think maybe 20 or 30 more kilometers, and then finish off tomorrow. But nothing comes easy, and there is a motorway down there from a town I was in a couple of days ago called, no, three days ago, called Ankang, and it's 250 kilometers straight out the motorway from there to Xi'an. And then I had to go do a dogleg out to the east. I think I spoke about that in the last one. And then work my way up, and actually it wasn't too bad coming up here, for the first couple of days. And then the road, the kind of A road as opposed to the motorway, follows along under the motorway, snaking along while the motorway goes straight. And you can see the signs on the side of the motorway saying things like 100 kilometers to Xi'an, and I know I've got 200, and then 60 kilometers, and I know I've got 150. And then the A road sort of diverges, because the problem is there's a massive mountain that the motorway goes under for about 15 or 20 kilometers, and the motorway has only just been built, probably within the last year or two. There's no traffic on it whatsoever, and they won't allow bicycles on it, so that's too bad. Anyway, as a result, I've had the joy of doing a monumental climb just now, which I think, judging from that, if you can see it, is the top. So the A road eventually diverges and goes around the mountain as opposed to under it. So we go off to the west for a bit, but it turns out that it's a 30-kilometer climb, and the last 15 kilometers is basically every cyclist's hell. But I've done it! Hooray! Or at least this bit of it. So I'm wondering whether now I have cracked the landscape and I can go downhill and then just along some flat for 80k tomorrow, or 70k something, to Xi'an, and see what has become the El Dorado at the end of this leg of the journey. And it will be about 2,850 kilometers, about the last 2,000 of which have been in the mountains. So anyway, this is what I come up. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit hazy. The light sometimes changes. But anyway, you can see that valley. This valley there. And there's some spurs or whatever. Anyway, so I come all the way up the bottom of that valley, all the way up. All the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here. Around this mountain. Then finally you can start to see the road. There, and then come up this last little bit. There's a nice little Chinese temple, or bus stop, perhaps, and here's a kind of lookout view over the landscape I have just conquered. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now I'm going to do some downhill, which is much more fun. Alright, bye.